Yo, so just thought to make this real quick video. It's currently 1 a.m. here. As you can see, it's dark outside, but honestly, in the UK, it gets dark at like 5 p.m., so it doesn't really mean much, but 1 a.m. And as per usual, your boy is seated, I don't know why I said seated at his desk, kind of winding down for the night here. I've been doing like some reflecting and just thinking of what I want to do for tomorrow, and like the next coming weeks. Yeah, like one of the reasons why it's like almost 1 a.m. and I'm still kind of awake and kind of full of energy is like I've just been thinking of all like the cool stuff I want to do. like, just for like some context, basically, the process of building like a software business, making products, software. Currently almost finishing my first app, rather software. Gonna be shipping that out soon, and then I'm starting to think of like the next idea, the next thing to do, and like going through all my ideas has just got me all excited, and I was like, oh man, I just want to get to it. It's super fun. Um, but yeah, so didn't really have a goal with this video. Actually, I do. I think about it, and I think it's what I was doing just now was I was reflecting upon myself and who I wanted to become, and I think I just want to talk about how important that is to have a set goal as to who you want to become in terms of what sorts of characteristics you want to achieve for yourself. Like, because in life, as a person, I feel like you always had the malleability to change, and I think one of the most exciting, like this insane, like cool, like principles is that you can just grow to become someone who's like so much like better, than who you are now. So like for example, I wrote a list of list of character traits I want to have. Oh, wait, here. The reason why I did this, I've just these past couple of nights I've just been working relentlessly, day in, day out, morning, afternoon, evening, night, and I've just been having like these, your natural thoughts of doubt creeping in, or like, why am I doing all of this? Like, that kind of stuff. Why am I doing all of this? Is this all worth it? Like, what am I doing? Like, is any of this gonna work out? And it's like, it was always, sometimes, it's like, I'm sure right? But it's like this kind of gnawing feeling at the back of like your heart. It's just there. So I was having like these feelings of doubt. Nothing too crazy, but still there nonetheless. And I was trying to find ways, kind of look into myself, of just like trying to like, why am I doing all of this, and I think one of the big motivators is like who I want to become in the future. I think it's just super exciting. Like, I just want to be him, bro. Like, I want to be him. Like, I want to be that guy that has like all like these insane character traits and qualities, just be like an insane, like awesome guy, like an awesome dude. Like, for example, here in my list, I wrote like character traits required to succeed in business, and like, in my case, like, have tolerance for ambiguity and failure. That's an important one. Scrappiness and resourcefulness. Having a competitive fire in your belly. Having emotional resilience, disciplined execution, patience, an obsession with learning, obsession with users, and that, at least in the software or like product business space, being obsessed with the users and really feeling how they feel, getting feedback from them. That's really important, right? Being able to think long term, short term execution, long term thinking, the necessity to have like think in systems, system based thinking, comfort with being visible as well is a big one for me that I need to really work on, and the requirement to act quick in business, right? So, like, for example, yeah, a lot of this I'm all actively working on, and I think like once the day comes when I have like these character traits kind of down pat in myself, and I can be confident in myself that I am that guy, like that's gonna be a good day, man. It's gonna be a real good day. But yeah, I think it's that pursuit of becoming someone who's better is one of the reasons why you should keep going, even with those feelings of doubt, right? Yeah, like, I don't know, just exciting stuff, man. Like, just the ability to change, and the foresight to know that you can be that person. And I know I'll be that person over time, eventually. I know, with a matter of fact, I have full confidence in myself that I can reach that point, right? Like, to become the person that is able to earn 10K a month, to become the person that, is able to earn 50K a month, 100K a month, 150K a month, 200K a month, things like that. It's all doable. And it all boils down to character. Like, there's this really, really great entrepreneur called Charlie Morgan. He's on YouTube as well, and he specializes in helping people succeed in business, basically. All right, he's a really great guy, and there's this quote he said which really resonates with me, and I think it's just the goddamn truth, and it's that you don't. There's something along the lines. I'm gonna paraphrase here, of you don't achieve goals, you achieve character, and through the achievement of character, you then achieve your goal, right? And like, I was thinking that, it's like, damn, that's true, like, yeah, like, I don't know, like, when you really think about it, that's just so true, isn't it? In order to achieve a certain goal, you have to become the person that rises up to that standard in order to achieve that goal, so if you have a goal of like reaching 10K a month, the way to achieve that goal is to become the person that is able to achieve that goal, having all the characteristics. And like, so, if you were to list off these characteristics, it'd be things like, being very disciplined with their life, with their health, taking care of themselves, with their inputs and work, always showing up, right, even when they don't feel like it, always doing the work when they don't feel like it, and like having relentless kind of drive to keep pushing forward, things like that you have to develop in yourself. And once you develop that, then I feel like the result will follow, right? So yeah, I don't know, it's late at night, full of energy here. I'm excited thinking about this stuff. It's just really cool. It's like, it's got me motivated again, been feeling those kind of fleeting feelings of doubt, but when you really kind of ground yourself into this notion of just continuously growing and pursuing growth in yourself, it's really cool stuff. It really gets you excited. At least it gets me excited. Yeah, that's about it. Rant over.